are back with another episode of Roughing the Taker. I'm Michael, I am the Taker, and today I want to talk about the New York Football Giants. The news today, Daniel Jones benched. Not surprising. To me, it was 5 years coming. Never saw anything in him at all. And here we are. He's finally benched. Daniel Disarray, as some of my friends call him. Definitely a lot of disarray happening in the New York Giants locker room right now. Dexter Lawrence came out and said he's his best friend. He's the best quarterback on the team. He should be playing. Are you sure about that, Dexter? I'm not so sure. The real reason here, probably to save money. The Giants have a contract with Daniel Jones, one of the worst contracts I've ever seen. But in the contract, if he can't pass a physical in March, then the Giants owe him a guaranteed $23 million. So sitting him out right now makes sense. They'll have him in a protective bubble at practice, just no touching Daniel Jones. Actually moved him down to 4th on the list of quarterbacks. So, yeah, he's pretty deep down there. Probably won't even see a field for a good while here. All to save money for the most part. And then you look at the remaining schedule. They're going to bring in Tommy Cutlets. I love Goodfellas. I love Godfather. But what the hell do they see in Tommy DeVito? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they see something. They like the jersey. They like the Italian. I don't really know. But Tommy DeVito's coming in. They don't even give Drew Lock a look, which they paid him $5 million. Don't even want to give him a look. The Giants are just so dysfunctional. It actually, as an Eagles fan, makes me super happy to watch. It's just a colossal shit fucking in New York. And that's okay. That's okay. You move forward. You probably won't win another game all year. Tommy DeVito will get some snaps. It'll be real good for the Italian Americans of New York. Whatever. They have a 2-8 record. They're right at the bottom. Jacksonville's 2-9. They've played another game. But they're pretty far down there. They just lost that crucial game to the Panthers in Germany to really determine who sucks the most. And they're right there. So you look at quarterback. Because their defense is okay. They're ranked 17th in the league right now. The most points they've given up in a game all year is 28, which that's not bad. I'll take that all day if their offense wasn't completely dysfunctional like it is. Then they have Tyrone Tracy, the new running back. He looks pretty good. He's definitely showing some promise. And then you got Malik Neighbors, who appears to be just a bona fide stud of a wide receiver. So it all comes down to quarterback. Jacksonville's not going to be looking for a quarterback. I don't think they're ready to move on from Trevor Lawrence, although I don't think it'd be a bad idea. That's all I'm saying. Trevor Lawrence may not be the answer. I'm kind of off the T-Law wagon. You look at quarterbacks now. Shedeur Sanders, he looks great. He looks wonderful in a lot of games. He hasn't played great competition either at Colorado. They've got a pretty cupcake schedule. But he's going to have a lot of baggage with him, along with his dad and all of this. I don't know if he can be a franchise guy, the guy you want to put your whole franchise on for the next 5 to 6 years like you just did with Daniel Jones. Shots fired. But he's good. He's a good option. But other than that, you look at the quarterbacks that are coming into the draft. The second ranked is probably Quinn Ewers from Texas, and I am not impressed at all by him. Maybe Cam Ward out of Miami. He's just a turnover waiting to happen, really. That's all I see when I watch him play. Really good in college, but you could be dysfunctional and throw interceptions and all that in college and still get away with a win and maybe even a Heisman Trophy. So I see problems, big-time problems with both of them. Really down the list, the quarterbacks are not good this year. So you got to look at it like this. Do they shore up the offensive line some more and just kind of tank next year again? Maybe Arch Manning the next year? Who knows? It's going to be difficult. I think they have to draft a quarterback, even though it's not really great because New York fans want to see something on the field. But it could also really fuck them for the next 3, 4, 5, 6 years. Especially because their owner apparently likes to keep a quarterback, even though he's obviously not the guy. Are the Giants just dysfunctional? Did the boat picture completely ruin them? Where do they turn? I think they have to draft Shedeur Sanders. As much as an Eagles fan, I don't like to hear that. And that's probably a good thing to hear for Giants fans. If I'm uncomfortable with you getting a quarterback, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. If the Giants get Shedeur, I really think they're elevated, like completely up. They're way, way better. And I don't know how Giants fans feel about that. I'd really, really like to know how they feel about that. But it's going to be a rough end of 2024 for you Giants fans. And just be thankful you no longer have to deal with Daniel Disarray. And that is the Taker's Take for today. See you later.